Okay, ladies, so now we're back and we have just finished talking about all the pieces that go into a hostess packet, and what I include when I mail out or I give a hostess her hostess packet. And I did forget to say also, the very most important piece is that I include a personal handwritten note from me to the hostess, thanking her for doing the show, letting her know that if there's any questions, she can contact me. My business card is in that as well. And I got printed up on Vistaprint these Stella Dot note cards. My name's on the bottom. And then on the inside, I actually customized it, and it says, "Hello, gorgeous," over here. And I have my picture down here. You know, just as a reminder what I look like, because who knows, like, how I met that hostess or whatever. So I send this out, and I write in here, you know, that I'm so excited, and just to reiterate that if she needs any, help with anything or questions, she should let me know. So that's in the hostess packet. All right, so that in terms of mailing, if you do, or a lot of mailings already, then you may already know this information, so that's totally fine. Or if you do a different way that's actually, you have some ideas yourself, please share them with me. I'm always looking for a better way to do something. But I have found that the way that I'm doing it is very convenient for me, considering, because I don't want to be driving everywhere all the time, and with the baby it's very hard for me to get to the post office, because you never know how long that line is going to be, and it gets to be really stressful when you're trying to get in and out and you just can't, because it's just too much going on that day. So the way that I school everyone is that this: go online to usps.com and sign up and register for an account. Then once you have all that information down pat, go to your local post office, and actually you can actually just go online and order, and these will be shipped to you for free. But I haven't done that yet. I just, because I live close to the post office, I just don't have time to wait in line at the post office, and these are just right out in the open service areas, so I don't have to be in line to get these things. But when you go into the post office, there's a section where they have all the flat rate shipping supplies. They have the flat rate envelopes, the boxes, the whatever you need, that's right there in every size usually. So I literally pick up a dozen flat rate envelopes. The regular size that they have, it's just a flat rate envelope, because I ship in that the most. And then I get the small flat rate box, and the medium and the large. I just get one of each style, but I get like 2 or 3 of each style, but I get them in each size. And then I just have them at home, so when I'm ready to ship, all I have to do on my end is go on usps.com, log in, and there's a category that says to ship flat rate. And when you know you're going to ship the same type of box or envelope, you can do what they call a batch order, so that it all comes, it's going to be the same price no matter what, because it's flat rate. So like if you're only going to do envelopes that day, like you have 5 hostess packets you're going to send out, you're going to start a batch order, and you're going to pick that flat rate envelope, and you're just going to put in the customer information. So if I have all the information, like the email, I will put the email in there, so that the receiving hostess will get a tracking number, and we'll get an email letting her know that a package has been delivered or is on its way to her. Otherwise, you can track it yourself, because it all includes tracking when you do the flat rate shipping, which is great. And you can print off all the mailing labels on your printer at home and literally just put them on the envelope or the boxes. You can also, within the online site, say schedule for pickup, and schedule it, and someone will come to your house and pick up all your stuff for you, so you don't even have to go to the post office. Or you can just take it to the post office, and you don't have to wait in line. You can bypass the line and just go all the way up to the front and just tell them it's all prepaid shipping, and they just let you drop it off. So much more convenient. If you do your labels online, you will save money printing them off at home, as opposed to going to the post office and getting that exact same label printed there. So it works to your benefit for you to ship from home. Another thing with that is I went online and on Amazon, and I actually bought an actual scale that does weights of up to 75 pounds. I bought the scale for like $35. It does pounds and ounces down to like the tenth of an ounce or whatever. So it's very exact. And so when I'm shipping things that are lighter than 13 ounces, I can actually go on USPS and calculate the ounces and how much it would be in postage. And I can just get all that ready too and then just send it and never have to go to the post office. It is a blessing. So I urge you, if you haven't already set up an account with USPS, it's totally free. Go online, set up and register, and just know that any hostess packets you should be sending out via flat rate mail because it's going to be the cheapest option. Now, if you're only sending out one lookbook and like a piece of paper and like a note, like that, and you're mailing it, it's probably going to come out between $2 and $3 because of the size. Not necessarily just the weight, but it's like the size and the weight together. But when you're doing hostess packets, it's $5 and change to send out a lot of stuff to them. I mean, this is pretty heavy. This is like substantial. So it's a right off track. Keep all your receipts for your mailers. And just know that doing it that way is probably to your benefit. So I always have on hand the clear shipping packaging tape because I'm always sending out these envelopes. And the way that the flat rate envelope closes, it doesn't necessarily seal flat all the time because of how much you're stuffing in there. So I make sure to wrap it with the clear tape. Alright, so that is my segment on the mailers. So hopefully that helps you guys out a little bit. If you have a better way or another alternative, please let me know. I would love to hear more about it. So that is that.